Hey, how y'all doing today? My name is Zach Harris. We're here in CHAOZ Studios, Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm chilling here today with the artist Myrts Son, a very inspirational artist from Charlotte, North Carolina, representing renowned classics, independent artists, representing Charlotte, North Carolina. So we got him here today. He's a very interesting brother. I wanted to let you get to know him a little bit. So I'm opening up the floor to Myrts Son. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Man, Myrts Son, like my boy just said. Appreciate it, Zach, man.
No problem.
But yeah, born here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been doing music pretty much my whole life, man. My inspiration comes from the family and this stuff I go through on a daily basis, I've been through in my life. I don't really know where to start. I feel if I give too much, I give too much of the interview away, man. Myself, I put so much in my music, you know.
That's what's up. I know that's a big question. There's a lot to unravel right there. So let's see if we can just start from the ground up. The name Myrts Son, how'd you come up with that?
Man, I had to reinvent myself, man. I used to go by Tice back in the day. But I lost my brother and my mama back in 2015.
Okay.
And,
sorry to hear that.
Man, appreciate it, G. But that's when I felt like I had to reinvent myself. I had lost so much of me. And I wanted to give a shout out to my mom, like all the time. Every way I could. So I felt like this music gonna be what I'm doing with my life. Like, hey, I'm gonna do it for her, through her, you know.
Yeah.
She the reason I am who I am. And I love me, so
that's what's up.
Yeah, so Myrts Son, man, I be doing that just to make sure I'm uplifting her name at all times and walking by it in the best light, bro.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It sounds like you've got like a deep spiritual connection that goes to the ancestors and it's rooted in yourself and your being and who you are.
Man, yeah.
That's what's up. Well, I love it, man. Tell me this, you have a new album coming out tomorrow. And this is actually your second release. You released your first album was Thanks for Asking.
Thanks for asking.
That was a phenomenal album, man. I love that.
Appreciate it.
You got a lot of good feedback about that.
Yeah.
And it was just a powerful story, man. A lot of it was you just dealing with your depression, but also trying to be optimistic. And I heard a lot of growth and building right there.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that album and tell me some more about the album you have coming out tomorrow.
Oh, man.
And how they relate to each other.
How they relate?
Yeah.
Man, Thanks for Asking was more an album for me. For me to get through my depression and find my way through it. And when I finish with it, you know, I'm hoping I can use that story for other people. But I told you I go back to me losing my loved ones in 2015, my mom and my brother. That's what threw me into depression. So just spending heavy time just thinking to myself how to better my life. Like when I lost my brother, it was like, okay, man, I lost somebody close to me. Like, damn. But when I lost my mom, it was like, okay, damn, like we really going through something, like not just you as a people. We go worry about the people later, but like, how are you gonna do with taking this loss, you know? So that's the first part of the album on Thanks for Asking, going into how to build myself and get myself out of that depression. I talk through the album on once I'm coming out of the depression, the light I see, moments of clarity, is one of the top tracks on there. It's Thanks for Asking, man. It's streaming everywhere, y'all. Y'all go check it out. But once I'm coming out of the depression, feeling like a god, once I come out, and you know, I tell about how now that I'm out of depression, how I feel, how I had to conquer that, you know. But About Dale is more for like our people as a whole. We struggle. And I lost my brother. He's 46 years old, G. So
that's young.
Yeah, it's young, and we lose a lot of our people young. Like the breaking generational curses is pretty much what this album is about. I lost my mom and my brother to heart failure, you know, some shit that can be prevented. You know, just by living right, eating right, and taking in the right stuff, man. But I'm giving that to the people, that we gotta overcome these things that's been holding us back as a people. And me losing my brother is what sparked that Like, so this album is in dedication to him, but you know, it's really to help us all get through, you know, this shit that we in, man. Yeah, we gotta overcome, we gotta be bigger. And that's what this album is about, G. You know, living my life, not being held back by everything.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's real powerful, man. That's real powerful. I love how what you said, one thing that's really key is how relating that story to your own individual struggle, but also relating it to the collective struggle, to us as a people. And I see that a lot. We all have our story, and we all have our collective story. And I think that's part of what makes it so powerful is to really relate to people, you know. Well, we've been through the same thing or different things, you know what I'm saying? We all got our path to walk. So I love it, man. Very powerful.
Appreciate it, bro.
So,
I'ma give them life. These visions that I have, I'ma give them life. All my people feeling down, I'ma give you flight. All my sisters in the struggle, I'ma give you life. All my mama's prayers, I'ma give them life. I'm chilling on the island while my kids play. My wife smiling at me, she just makes my day. I got my dark glasses on while I'm blowing haze. Thinking about my affirmations from the other day. I'm thinking about how your fears would just kill your dreams. And living for the thoughts of others hurt your self-esteem. It's pretty hard to live life when you done seen death. It's difficult to be yourself when you done been chained. Depression got us chained. Going against the current situations that repeat the last 500.
pick right back up. I'm here with Myrts Son once again. And the next question I wanted to ask you, the album dropping tomorrow, about Dale. Talk about some of the tracks on the album.
Man, I don't know where to start. Like, I try to put so much into every track, make it meaningful, man, so people would enjoy the thing. But vibing, of course. Every track is different from me. From the last album, cause now I feel like I'm free. Like I'm free of the stress. I can really dive in and get creative. But vibing, of course, one of my favorites. Putting people in tune with their families, like cherish your people while we here. Vibe, enjoy your time. You know, this shit is short. We gotta make the best out of it. I love the track dedicated to my brother Dale. Really letting people get a sense of what he about and why I'm doing this album. Transcendence is probably my personal theme song for the album. Really just giving an overview of what it's about. Where I am in my life right now is I'm feeling like I have to, you know, overcome all the small things of this to be able to deliver and help people with my music. I feel like that's what I'm here for. Like I'm good at a lot of things, but I feel like this right here, I'm able to use it as a useful tool. Transcending sum all that up, man. My life, I got my girl Blanche J on there. Shout out Blanche, appreciate you. She killed that joint. My angels with me, the outro. I'm always with my ancestors, they always with me. Always giving love to them, man. Yeah, but it's a lot of tracks on that I love, man. Oh yeah, Give It Life, that's probably one of my favorite ones. But yeah.
I got an early list of the albums, dope, man. It's an exceptional piece of work. This is what we got playing in the background, just in case y'all wondering. One track, there's a number of tracks I really loved. One track in particular was Niggas. Niggas. Is that the correct song title?
My Niggas.
My Niggas. My Niggas, excuse me. Talk about that song.
Man, My Niggas is, I want people to get their own interpretation of it when they hear it. But My Niggas in the whole sense is about overcoming a mind state. You know, they always call us niggas. They always call us black, savages, all of that. You know, that's what we know. But we gotta overcome them titles and really dig in to see and know who we really are. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we'll be your niggas. That's what you gotta be. We'll be that. You know, but that's not me. Like Learn the differentiation. But man, y'all check My Niggas out, man. It's a song I really want you to get your own interpretation of My Niggas. I'm really, it's different for me. It's one of That's one of my favorite tracks. I love performing that track. Man.
Yeah. I love that song too, man. Vibing. I'm trying to get so high and bumping right now.
Oh, yeah.
I love it, man. It's got a bunch of good cuts on it, man. A lot of different styles too. So
yeah.
Also, so I want to know what inspired you to be an artist. How'd you start out as an artist?
Man, shit. With my family, we always with my grandma during the summertime and every day after school. My brother. Well, first I'll start with my brother. This album is mainly about him, and he was a music artist as well.
Okay.
He did music. He was in a group. They sang and did shows, and they threw down. He used to rap and freestyle with us at the crib. Throw some beats on. We be going in rotation. My cousin, and that's all we did. But that was kind of like life. We wasn't outside playing sports or football.
Yeah.
We ended up getting it in, spitting.
Yeah.
Realized I was good at it.
Yeah.
People around me believed how good I was at it, and it was something I kind of stuck with.
Yeah.
Even when I fell off in life to where I couldn't get to it how I wanted to, it was always here. So that was my inspiration, being around the family, and I always did it, but me being an adult and having to go through what I've been through made me really realize like I can really use this. It's not just fun and you ain't just good at it, you can really go out there and do it.
Yeah.
So that's why I do it.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. What is your favorite part of making music?
Probably the meditation part. I can't make music like just to make it. Like I gotta be inspired.
Yeah.
Like I may go weeks for a time without writing anything, cause I ain't really feeling like putting anything. I'm really either going through my day to day, or that ain't always a good thing, but it's life. Like that's what I'm doing at the time. But when I start feeling a certain way, like my album was going through the depression. This album is about getting free, overcoming these things that's been holding us back as a people. Generational curses, breaking those. That's what this whole album is about. That's why I am.
Yeah.
My next album, ain't no telling where I'll be or what I'm going through. Spiritually, I've been doing a lot of searching there spiritually, so ain't no telling what the next album will be like. But but yeah, man.
That's awesome. Awesome.
But the meditation part is, I love sitting down and gathering the thoughts to get ready to put that song down.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a therapeutic aspect to it, a magical aspect to it. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, man.
And that's I remember I know that's one thing that a lot of people say about music, especially your music. A lot of people are hitting you up and talking about how it helped them with their depression. There's a real healing quality. And so I love where you're going to, get free.
Yeah.
Let's get free. Shout out to OG Bay Harris. Man.
Y'all go check my boy OG Bay Harris out, man. He got an EP dropping November 11th. Cage Bird.
Oh yeah.
OG Bay Harris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, our brother would drop some classics right there. Yeah. So another member of Remount.
Remount Classics.
So how is the future of Myrts Son looking? What is the path of Myrts Son?
Man, it's productive. Trying to find a balance on how to keep doing what I'm doing, using my craft, and finding myself while doing it.
Yeah.
Like I think people get it mixed up sometimes. You see one person, think that's the only aspect of you. Like I'm an artist, and everything I do is artist related. But I be out in these streets too. Like helping people, so I got a lot planned in the community. Remount got a lot planned for the community. Music. Of course, I got plenty more music coming. That's why I'll always be there. But big showcase coming at the end of the year. Remount Classic Showcase.
Oh yeah.
He being modest over here. He's interviewing, but he'll be doing this thing at the showcase as well.
That's what's up.
A lot of big things coming from Myrts Son, man. It's always productive.
Oh yeah.
We acting like niggas. Remember who taught you? It's niggas for sale. Remember who bought you? I hop in the whip to go visit the past, to prepare for the future. Cause now they'll shoot you. Back then they was lynching. What the fuck is the difference? We still part of the system. You still still calling us niggas. And we doing it too. Just using the word cause it's all that we do. Just working for you and then going to your schools and living for you and becoming your fools.
What up though? We back here in CHAOZ Studios. Sitting here chilling with Myrts Son, Charlotte, North Carolina. Talking to him about his new project, about Dale. And just talking to him, getting to know him as an artist, as a man out here. What he's up to and what he's doing. So one question I wanted to ask you. You're an independent artist. So as an independent artist, we have our own unique territory. We have our own unique way that we operate. We're in kind of our own reality. And that's kind of different than whatever's most popular, what's trending. The artists that people see on TV, on the internet, they get the most looks and views and all that. So I just want to know, how do you feel about the current state of popular music, the most trending artists, just the entire atmosphere of the music scene?
Yeah, man. I'm learning to accept it for what it is. I used to be one of those artists who like, oh, I like him, he sings swag, or hey, like the crunk music, like I was always opposed to it. Unless I'm like drinking or smoking or something, then I'm like, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really judge it. I don't really judge music no more. I really look at it as people are gonna be who they are.
Yeah.
People use music as an expression. Some people use it to make money. Some people use it to do whatever. So whatever they're doing with it, is up to them.
Yeah.
However, there's a lot of music that I do enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I listen to. There's a lot of artists in my city. I'm just now learning that's in the city that I listen to. Yeah, but I just feel like people want to do their thing. I feel there's a lot of North Carolina is really coming back into the forefront with putting our feelings out there.
Yeah.
And I'll come back to, I think the South, because we've been through so much in the South as a whole, that's like the most emotional, cultural, intact part of music right now to me.
Yeah.
You know, to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Carolina got a different feel, bro. So, you know, that's all the artists, no matter what they're doing on the mic, I can tell they feel it.
Yeah.
It just feels different.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm learning to accept it all, and I think it's really growing though. I see substance coming back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool. I love it, man.
Yeah.
I think we do have a thriving independent scene, man. And everybody has their own magic, man. We love what you bring to the table, man. So thank you, brother. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I guess we're gonna go ahead and close it out, man. We got one more question. I just want to say before I let you get that question, thank you for doing this interview here in CHAOZ Studios on this rainy day. But it turned out to be beautiful anyway. Thank you so much,
man,
brother, for coming through.
No doubt.
And how we wanted to end it is I just wanted you to talk about what are some of your interests and ventures that you're into outside of music?
Out of music, man. Photography and videography. That's my other passion. When I ain't on the mic, I'm doing that to stay soothing. Really, I spend a lot of time meditation. I'm learning to get into a lot of spirituality, bro.
Yeah.
Like deeper into spirituality, like far as myself. So I spend a lot of time studying, learning how I can use these things into what I do every day.
Yeah.
So as far as the videography, I be with the fam.
Yeah.
With my homies, checking it with the kids. Learning how to get out here and networking, bro. Trying to build this record label.
That's what's up.
Really want to build this record label. I know you said outside of music, but
yeah,
I'm like locked in right now, man. Especially with the album dropping. But yeah, really just always some artistic, anything that's gonna help me soothe my mind.
Yeah.
You're doing here, man. But really, yeah, just art.
That's what's up.
Yeah, just art in general.
That's what's up. That's what's
yeah,
up.
Bro.
That's what's up. We love it, man. We love it, man. So
shout
out to Myrts Son, man. Shout out to Remount Classics.
Shout out to OG, Bay Harris. Shout out to 7, Remount Classics, man. About Dale drops at midnight, October 14th. Go pick it up. Appreciate you, Zach.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Once again, coming down.
No doubt.
Go get About Dale, man. Myrts Son. Hey, thank y'all so much for joining us. Peace.
Peace.